Alright, what up YouTube? Been playing some Terraria now, and I finally got the fucking jungle trap to fucking work. I spent way too long trying to figure out how to make this. I mean, videos on YouTube, yeah, they tell you how, but they don't really give you like too much in depth. I started off first off trying to make this other guy's, and he had a bunch of lines going across with lava. You've probably seen the video if you know what I'm talking about, if you know what I'm doing. And you got things straight down the middle with a bunch of doors, and that didn't work for me. The big long guys with the vine, the man-eaters or whatever the heck they're called, I don't think they die by lava anymore. I don't know if it was patched or if I wasn't doing something right, but the ones that I did that for, they weren't dying from lava, so that wasn't gonna work for me, you know, because I would just get spammed with those and they weren't dying. And then I tried making I went up to the surface, dug a giant square hole in the fucking ground, filled in anything around it, so it was just a big square with like miles of filled in bricks, so everything would have to spawn in that square, and covered it with 2 bricks of dirt all the way around, and I've planted a bunch of seeds, and eventually the music started to change to the jungle music, so it was a jungle territory or whatever, and it did spawn like very few man-eaters and bats, but I don't think it was deep enough, so that was my problem there. I don't know if you can. This is underneath a jungle theme already, so I just dug down about. You're gonna need to know this because I think that has a big thing to do with it. About 1,600 feet below, and cleared this big square thing out, filled up all the shit around it, which took, you know, fucking forever. And it's working pretty well right now. It's working. I got bricks on the outside. You can see my little red mouse there. There's bricks every other one, which seems to work really well. It pushes them straight up. Sometimes they'll get caught down here on the bottom, and you just move to the left or right and they'll get unstuck. But the main problem I have is with them catching on fire and going back up, and then the loot kind of lands up on the top sometimes. But it's not too big of a deal. I mean, you know, it does pretty well. I mean, you could see I'm getting stuff. And but yeah, that one up top, that wasn't a success at all. But I'm not sure if you can just dig down and then redo what I did up top. Big square, fill in everything around it, plant the seeds, just make sure it's, you know, 1,600 feet underground. I don't know if that'll work, but I just went with a jungle theme already and dug straight down. And this is actually a really big area. I'll show you. And I built a ledge right here in the hopes that they could spawn on, I guess, because they weren't really spawning too much. And this is how deep down it goes, and those wouldn't have spawned, I wouldn't think, if I wouldn't have come down here. But yeah, it works pretty well. I accidentally dropped some lava down there, which took forever to clear that up. Yeah, that took quite a while. And then to reset it, I just go back out the tunnel I made. Oops, shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. But yeah, it works really well. I mean, I think it's almost better than the ones I've seen online. The only downer is the loot problem. It lands up there, but it does a lot faster than the ones I've seen online. Like, I see online, like one, it takes them like 10 minutes to get up there into the lava. And that's just too long for me. So this one works pretty well. Yeah, a lot of trial and error here, but yeah, that's it, yo. We got these on the bottom to like push them outwards. Got this on the bottom so they keep bouncing. The little ones are to like, it seems like it makes them slower when they hit multiple ones. And then the long ones are to keep them within that range, and they usually fly straight up sometimes, or bounce off these bricks that I put here, just one brick, right up to the top. And I don't know, I might extend this up more, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But as of right now, it's not too bad, and I like it. So peace out. Hopefully you can copy it and do better. I haven't found any cobalt armor or whatever. I don't know what's all that about, but that's what I'm kind of looking for. So peace.